Israel has ordered more than 1 million people in the northern part of Gaza to evacuate within 24 hours ahead of a possible ground invasion. The United Nations says that's impossible, and the humanitarian crisis in Gaza will get even worse. Here at home, police are taking extra precautions amid increased hatred directed toward Jewish people. They are stepping up their presence at temples and schools. KTLA's Jacqueline Sarkeesian will have that part of the story for us in moments. But first, we begin with Omar Lewis live in our newsroom. He's been following the latest developments out of the Middle East. Omar, good morning.
Frank, good morning. The UN says that with 1.1 million people fleeing with just a 24-hour deadline, things could turn disastrous after Israel's military warned all civilians in Gaza City to evacuate southwards. Meanwhile, this morning, the U.S. Defense Secretary spoke in Israel to show solidarity. But first, let's show you a map of that evacuation area here this morning at 139 square miles. The Gaza Strip is approximately equal in the size of Philadelphia, with an estimated 2 million people. It's one of the most densely populated areas in the world. The evacuation order from the Israeli military urging citizens north to move south, which includes Gaza City, home to hundreds of thousands of Palestinians. Secretary of State Antony Blinken arrived in the region on Thursday. This is video from today as he left Jordan on the way to Qatar. Blinken is continuing diplomacy efforts to avert an expanded regional conflict. Also happening today, U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin arriving there in Israel and spent nearly 2 hours with Israel's Minister of Defense and its war cabinet. In a news conference this morning, Secretary Austin said this is a time for resolve, not revenge, as Israel's Minister of Defense gave details about the latest evacuation order.
We are asking all the civilians in Gaza City to go south of Gaza. And the reason is that because we don't want to harm them. The camouflage of the terrorist is the civil population. Therefore, we need to separate them. So those who want to save their life, please go south. We are going to destroy Hamas infrastructures.
So make no mistake, the United States will make sure that Israel has what it needs to defend itself. And Israel has a right to protect its people. You know, and there are many phone calls this week. President Biden has told Prime Minister Netanyahu that the United States would also respond swiftly and decisively to such a massive terrorist assault.
This morning, new video here shows people in Gaza listening to those evacuation orders heading south with their belongings. Hamas has called on Palestinians to stay in their homes, urging them to ignore the evacuation orders. Meanwhile, the death toll there rapidly rising. The war has claimed at least 2,800 lives on both sides since Hamas launched that attack on October 7th last week. 1,300 people were killed in Israel, with another 1,500 killed in Gaza. As you heard there, Israel plans to continue their attacks on Hamas and say they are also ready to defend Israel from any further attacks. Israeli officials say they've dropped more than 6,000 bombs on Gaza, and they're refusing to allow electricity, fuel, water, or food into that blockaded area. That is the very latest here live in the newsroom. I'm Omar Lewis. We'll send it back to you in the studio.